Hi, I'm Elizabeth Sutherland. I grew up hearing people talk about the two Maines, North versus South, rural versus coastal, traditional versus progressive. It's a familiar narrative, and 65% of Mainers agree that those differences exist. But when we conducted a statewide attitudinal study, what emerged wasn't two Maines, it was three. Three distinct mindsets that show up across the entire state, not divided by geography, not confined to one region, but rather divided by a worldview. Roughly a third of the state is deeply proud and identity driven. Roughly a third is skeptical and proof oriented. And roughly a third is forward looking and change focused. That framework becomes the foundation for everything else. Because once you understand that Maine is segmented by a mindset and not a map, you start to see leadership differently. You see your messaging differently. You see change management differently. This micro report introduces that model. And over the coming months, we'll layer in additional dimensions: trust, skepticism, openness to innovation, perceptions of economic opportunity, environmental concerns, and more. Each micro report builds on this foundation because the goal of the Maine Insights Lab isn't simply to share data, it's to equip Maine's businesses and civic leaders with a clearer understanding of the audiences they serve, the communities they lead, and the forces shaping decision making in our state today. The three Maines detailed here are not abstract categories. They're already in your customer base, they're in your workforce, and very likely they're already in your boardroom. This is the starting point to a better understanding. I hope you find it interesting.